Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VegaTV Plays Minecraft. This is episode 11 of our Let's Play series, and I've started off a little bit on our spider spawner, and something went horribly wrong. So, there are spiders everywhere now. They can get out, which is, let's just say unfortunate. So I might want to run away to some area where they cannot find us. But oh gosh, I really dislike spider spawners. Such a hassle. I mean, they're climbing all over. They're just ruining my entire thing here. There we go. Can you guys just stay in the farm, please? Let's see if we can close this up. No, we cannot. Look how fast he is. Calm down, Aragog. Holy crap. Somebody. So, at least we know the spawner works. Alright, let's, we've been AFK for a while, and it seems like we have quite a lot of entities, like 400 something. Let's see if we can get that level 30. Sorry for the noise. Eat before we die. Also, did a little bit to this area, make it a little bit prettier. I'll show you in a sec how far we get. Alright, so with this design, it looks like we have an issue with the spiders getting stuck on the back here. So I think what we're gonna do is that we're going to introduce a couple of pistons, just to push those out. So let me just grab that. I wonder what these bubbles are. This effect is. I'm not quite sure. I've been AFK a little while again, and we're now at 4:51. I haven't finished the redstone yet. I think I'm gonna show you how that looks. Just give me a little second. Alright, so we introduced a little a button on the right side here, which extracts 4 pistons. So it's the 2 in the back there, and 2 on the top there to unstuck the spiders. So it's basically just these 2 in the back, pushing out and then retracting again. By this simple redstone, it apparently works. And then we have these 2 as well, powered by a redstone repeater throwing into the mossy cobble there. So that's how we do it. I am considering adding a small delay. So if we do something like this, it will stay extended for a little bit longer. We're also going to add a lever for turning off and on the actual farm, the actual spawner. So we had a little bit, we didn't have too much room to play with here, because right on the other side here is the spawner. So as you see, it was a little bit, well, yeah, there wasn't a lot of room. That's all I want to say. So I think that we need to place like a door or something to get into the redstone area in the back here for maintenance and such. Here we can see all the entities crammed in there, and the piston just pushes them out. So let's see how that works. Hang on. So I think we need to push it down one more for this to work. I don't think the top thing does anything right now. That's a bummer. I'm pretty sure I mucked that one up. I think we need to have them down there for them to have any effect at all. And then we can, how are we going to power that then? Just bring this down one. That's actually not too bad. And then throw away the button, like so. So this should power that, and well, oh no! Don't throw the pickaxe. Throw the button. So if we do this, actually, it should work. Just doing something like that. If it works down here, it should work up there as well, right? Or is there something that I'm missing? Is this block getting powered or something? No. No, this should work. So, did we pick up the button? No. Alright, let's see. It's kind of hard to tell if this one is extended. Nope. Did not work. Come on. Alright. So, like so. That should work. Yeah. So that does the trick. And one mossy there. Let's put one there as well. I don't know. I don't want to keep getting bitten through this. How about here? Can you get me here? No. So this design is without the soul sand in the bottom there. So we're going to add that when we get that from the nether. So here you see why I had to do that. I had to add this because they're stuck in the back there. So it's just to push them off the ledge and onwards for slaughter. So you see there, I'm coming closer. Spiders are a hassle. Don't like spider spawners. Oh well, we've gotten a couple of levels at least. Oh yeah, and before I forget, this design right here, it's from a guy named Waffle Stick, I mean. So check out the card. There's a card in the top right corner at this very moment. It's without the small adjustments that I made to the with the pistons and all that. I don't even know if it really helps that much. Maybe I need to fix the delay here, because it doesn't look like that helps a lot. Let's try without the top one. It's very annoying. It's super annoying. They can hit me through that. Gravel, I suppose. Who needs gravel? What we could do is that we can have like a double extender. So if we add, if it's a piston that's being pushed out by the piston, we can have like redstone on the top here. Blocks of redstone. Okay, so let's see. Well, yes, that's better. But I think we're gonna try that. So let me tweak. All right, so I finally got a semi-working version. So you kill off whatever is in the front here, and then you see there's more in the back. We click. Obviously, it doesn't work when I want to show it. So that's the problem I've been having. I am certain that one of you guys can point out where my mistake is. So let me just walk you through the redstone contraption that I created for this. We have button going into redstone wire. Very, very simple. One wire going into the back sticky piston. I found 4 ticks works fine. And then this one is to power the other sticky piston that gets extracted, right? So I have this on 2 ticks. What I've found is that the back sticky piston won't pull back the front sticky piston if the front one is still extracted. So that's well and good. And then we pull the redstone wire across on the top here, and then do the same on the other side. The problem here is that these are visible inside. I don't want them to be. I don't like that. But I tried just powering the block that was here, and that didn't do too much. So what we can do is I've heard that note blocks are one of those blocks you just if you can power it and the power goes through to the next thing. So it's like it's conducting, and it's the same with the redstone lamp. So we can try to do it with one of those. That's not going to be today because I've spent enough time on this. And as you see, we have our levels. Like I'm very happy. We can start doing some enchantment now. We can also consider turning off the spider spawner, but that would entail actually putting up those lights as well. See, it's very convenient to have the possibility to actually push them forwards, because it's a real hassle when you have so many entities get just stuck in the background there. I don't even know if I need to have soul sand in the water stream, because they're spiders and they climb anyway. As you see, they get up here fine. I have no issues with this. It's more than effective enough for what we want. So this is the way up to the mob farm, the spawner. I need to do a little bit more in this area. As you can see, that was where we were standing. I want to do a little bit more down here. Perhaps take away the dripping water, and I don't really know what I will do with this part. If I should just hide it away or do something else that's fun with it. But that's the spider spawner, and at least we've done that now. What I've found is that the slime farm hasn't been performing, or the slime chunks haven't been performing quite as I want them to. That might be because we're over by the spider spawner, and I mean it spawns so much. But obviously that's not going to be a problem when you're outside of those 16 blocks that, you know, activate the spawner. So if we just go somewhere else and come back to the spider spawner shouldn't have anything in it. Could have sworn I had some food down here. Alright, onwards. I thought we might want to update our map wall as well, so starting up here, there's nothing, no changes. Oh, there we go. That's now we're getting somewhere. Looks nice. I don't think there's anything down there either. So here we have our wall. Our paths are visible. The mine is bigger, and the farms. You can also see there that we have a little bit more trees in the immediate area. I also like the fact that you can't see the nether portal, but you can see the fence, so that's fine. You can also see our new building, the mine, the bridge, this pumpkin farm, which I don't know how much we've gotten with that one at this point. I think we had like 3 stacks. I remember saying something about it previously in the video. I checked before this. I had this little AFK area. Need to take it away. It's very very ugly. Oh yeah, it's working. It's doing its thing. I sort of want to have to incorporate a. It's obviously a little bit cramped in the back here, but I want to put a comparator on the hopper to see if there are any items in the hopper itself, and if the hopper has items in it, these pistons won't fire, so the farm won't run if the chest is full, basically. That's my idea, at least. So we're going to add that, but not right now. Right now we're what are we doing? Enchantment, yes. Alright, I had to put up a couple more bookshelves because I only got level 20 enchantments. I don't know when that happened, and if that's been the case for the entire series, but that's stupid. So I don't know how it works with like burners. I've never really had the need for them, because everything I enchant is usually pretty good. I'm just looking for so it says fortune 2 now. So if we take one of those shovels, unbreaking 3. Okay, fair. So what I want is basically a combination of some of that. So that's decent. Efficiency and breaking 3. That's also good. What else do we want? Let's see. Sharpness 4, knockback 2. That's fine. Maybe we'll do something with this one as well. Maybe not. Well, onwards to the anvil. Alright, so unbreaking 3 definitely. And efficiency 4, fortune 3. Yep. Let's see what else we can do. I don't think you can't go beyond fortune 3, so that's no bueno. We can do this and we get efficiency 5. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Then we have a spare fortune 3. That's decent. This is good. And you're like, no, you're wasting so many diamonds. And I'm like, yep. Yep. Deal with it. Boom. Drop mic. So I added a couple bookshelves on each side and also one down there because that was apparently good enough. Which is bueno. It's very bueno. Alright, so let's just leave the burners here. Hang on. Grindstone. What do I need to build that? Okay. So was it something like this? And a stone? No? Okay. Half slab. So many recipes incorporate half slabs now. That's good. Ah, okay. Didn't I try that? I think I tried that. Alright, let's do this. It's been ground. Also leave some diamonds here. That's good. Do we have any other projects for today? Maybe we'll tackle the ceiling. Or the wall. Sort of need to do a little bit more to the wall as well. I don't hate the cobblestone, which is kind of sad. I sort of want to hate the cobblestone, but we also need to add like a gatehouse here, so we can do that real quick. So I think the natural place to have a gatehouse would be like in the middle of the wall here, because you see the rest of the wall is pretty organic and curved. You have this part which goes across the water area. So I think maybe over here would be logical to have a gatehouse. And the size of it, like how big do we want to have our actual gate? I think that's, let's say 7 across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, that's nice. And it sticks out a little bit on either side. So something like this would be fine, and the height of it is probably up there somewhere. I think would be nice, and then have a top row. So if we do this, I'm just lay this out. I know that some of you might be sad that you didn't get to see me laying out at the start here, so I'm gonna at least show you this one. It's sort of it really varies from viewer to viewer what you guys want to see. So if you have any suggestions, any needs, anything you feel like, oh my god, I wish you showed us that, let me know. Let me know and I will consider it. I think that's fine. And then we have the actual portcullis inset in this area right here. So something like this. Maybe we want to have it totally square though. Alright, so the second that I come back with materials, look who we have over. This is why we need the need the wall. Let's see if we can take them out. Oh crap. What? Oh. Okay, so remember to stay away from villages right now. So what we want here is that we want to, I think in the bottom here we're going to be adding half slabs to be like the, I mean this on top here, it's basically just for show, because you can't pull down the portcullis not without an insane redstone contraption, and I don't do those kind of redstone contraptions. Alright, so it's getting a little bit annoying to have to run to all the builds everywhere to get our resources for building. So I'm making a small builder's hut over on this side. So this is just going to be a place where we store our resources for building. So I want it to be not like super fancy. Something like the first building that we made over there, something like that one. Probably. So let me just throw this up. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the other one, but not a lot. It's just so we can accommodate a couple of chests. Right. I'll just show you the layout. Alright, so it got a little bit bigger than what I initially laid out, perhaps like twice as big. And I'm also thinking about putting in a staircase up to, let me just move my microphone, to a second story. And we will make this building look like it fits with the military theme over here. So it's going to be like a military warehouse, military research building, or not research, barracks, or something like that. But it's just going to be items in chests with item frames. I like having some room, so this is how it's going to be for now. If we need to, then we're going to add a second chest on top here, but I really hope that we can, not do that, because I also got a little bit carried away with the ceiling here. I'm not sure how much I like it. It's a bit taller and weirder than the other ones. So it might be too tall. I've also done a little bit with the entrance from this side. There's like slits through on the top here. I also don't know whether I like those. But looking from the inside, it's definitely way better. But I do feel like it might be a little bit too tall, a little bit too much. So if we pulled the roof down by one block, or by one block maybe, and made it a little bit flatter, I think that could go a long way. I also realized that this tree right here, it's sort of blocking our view. And I don't know what to do with the entrance either. Neither. Those are two different types. We have like a secret area down here where I'm thinking about building like a secret entrance to our house. So if we need to, we can go in there and maybe make like a redstone contraption that opens up this wall here. I've actually been planning out since the very start to have a secret room here. So I don't see why not. think the hole should be just over here. There it is. So we can make like a creeping room here. Just all we need is a fence gate. I don't have it on me. Give me a second. All right. So fence gate, open, get down, close, and now you're crawling. I don't want to go in there because I won't be able to get out. Because once you're standing, I mean, you're stuck. So that's kind of a fun thing. We could also add like a dark oak trapdoor here, so it's properly sealed off, and hide it. So a thing here, there we go. Okay, I had it. Interrupting my own thoughts, that's good. That's always good. The thing here is that hiding a door here is going to be a little bit hard, so we need to pull out those blocks back that way. I don't know how we're gonna do the top block here, but the bottom blocks could easily be done by like pulling this down and maybe pulling that one this way. We're gonna have to think about this, how we want to do that. Also, don't have a light. Okay, no, there's a torch there, so that's fine. Okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. So this episode is, I mean, we've done a lot. So it's gonna be pretty heavy editing to cut out everything that, you know, doesn't seem super important. So I'm kind of liking the look of the wall over here. I'm getting used to it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If it's horrible, then please let me know. We're going to be mixing in stone and andesite and stone brick, but I mean the general shape of it, I like that. And I also think that the actual gatehouse here, or the actual gate, will be square. Simply because it makes it so much easier to actually incorporate the portcullis on top here. So that's gonna have to be a thing. So this one is going to be the middle. Yeah. All right. We've also started on the path a little bit more, going this way. So that's nice. I've also figured out we had a problem with our sheep pen. We didn't have grass on the blocks here. So the thing is, when you shear sheep, they need grass blocks to eat, to regrow their wool. So that's why we didn't have wool. What else? Next episode, I think we're going to be putting up those jungle vine and reed automatic farm, so we can take down a lot of this, sugar cane to remove that. That's a very tall mushroom. I've never seen a mushroom that tall. Hello, friend. Okay. So, not friend. There we go. Yeah. Well, this has been VaegaTV Plays Minecraft. This is episode 11, and I know it's been like a pretty weird episode, or at least recording it has been weird for me because my son's been sick and there's a lot of stuff. Look at that creeper back there. there's been a lot of stuff going on, so it's sort of sporadic, and things are happening all the way, all around basically. So there is no continuity to it. But I hope that I can fix that in editing. Maybe you guys will never know. And don't worry, he's not like super sick. It's just a cold, but he's 3 months old, and it's a hassle for him. Yep. So with that, I'm just gonna say that next episode we are going to try to finish the warehouse over there. We're going to fix the wall, and we might finally start with the automatic farms, the other automatic farms. I know it's very easy to make them, so it's very stupid to wait, to be fair. So I'm going to make that a priority to do that ASAP next episode. Alright, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, send the video to your friends, send the Let's Play to your friends, and don't forget to come back. Ring that notification bell if you have to. I really enjoy having you guys here, and your comments mean the world for me. I mean, it's they're very, very good. I'm also considering adding a little bit more music to my episodes, but I'm not sure, because I think some of you might have your own music or be playing Minecraft along with me. Hello, Mr. Horsey. So personally, when I watch Let's Plays, I prefer not having music on, or I prefer not having music on the Let's Play. So that's kind of why I haven't done it yet. I also want to incorporate like an intro and an outro. I just haven't got the time or the skills to do that. And we need a new skin, because I can't be Derpy Santa forever. So we need a specific VaegaTV skin, and that's gonna be fun. To get something that, something that we can keep, basically. And we have slimes now. We have the technology, so we can start making slime launchers and stuff like that. So we can launch ourselves across the wall there and stuff like that. So that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and for being here on this journey with me. I'm having a blast. I hope you're having fun too. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.